There's a guy that I talk to, and he's 25, and he f***s me amazing. Like, he does the job. I mean, he doing it well. But can he read? I mean, the dick is dicking. The dick is dicking. I mean, he rooted to the cooter. I mean, he doing it every day. But
here we go.
He got so many red flags.
So many red flags. Why you f***ing them?
Honestly, we don't really, as triple says.
You ladies love to get mad at me when I say women are children. But this woman literally stood up there and said, because it's good. If that's not a perfect example of women are children, I don't know what is.
The fact that you got up here to ask us a question about somebody that has red flags, you already know he ain't shit, baby.
I got one thing for you that'll fix all this. I want you to ask yourself every time you get around him, right? Am I a Pookie picker? And if he fits in that category, you're gonna think to yourself like, I gotta get out of this shit.
Yeah, no, listen, if the best thing about a nigga is his penis, he's a Pookie.
He's a Pookie.
Jada went viral, Jada, Lil Baby's baby mom. She went viral saying that she likes street guys. Guys who have, guys who are in street shit. Guys who carry guns. Guys who are just in the street. She says that they're more fun. And you agreed with that?
Yeah, you said Jada said that?
Jada did say that. Lil Baby's
that's
baby
true.
mom.
That's absolutely true.
You gotta have to have Jada though. What do he gotta have?
I feel like to be my you gotta be hood. I only with hood niggas. I don't want nothing that's not hood. You gotta carry a gun. If you don't carry a gun, I don't want you in my space.
Jada, like, he couldn't be like a soccer player, like a $1 billion soccer player. Like, he gotta have that like gangsta greasy to him. But you are like a suburban girl. Like, you're suburban.
I know. I literally am a suburban girl, like private school, Catholic school. But I always was attracted to those.
So you just like a thug thing.
Yeah.
Okay, like, what do you gotta look like? Do you want him to have like a nice physique, like, or he?
I like my niggas ugly.
Just
cute.
a gun. That's all that he needs.
Like,
you should just want her man to be from the trenches.
Yeah, and have a little bit of street in them because that takes you far. Like, seriously.
Jada went viral, Jada, Lil Baby's baby mom. She went viral saying that she likes street guys. Guys who have, guys who are in street shit. Guys who carry guns. Guys who, guys who are just in the street. She says that they're more fun. And you agreed with that?
Yeah, you said Jada said that?
Jada did say that. Lil Baby's
that's
baby
true.
mom.
That's absolutely true. That's true. It's a thrill. That's all that is. It's like, I don't know, thrills is fun. You know? It's exciting. Being with somebody that's calm and just, you know, don't got nothing going on, it's like, let's do something exciting. Where the excitement is, like, let's get into a fight, you know?
Yo, so your life being on the line every day,
no.
That's a thrill?
No.
Risking your life is a thrill?
No, I ain't gonna lie, it used to be, but it ain't gotta be every day. It could be here and there, but not every day. But
you like a guy to where every day his life is different. He's doing something. It's a different day every day.
I mean,
like a guy working a job, the same, come home, go to work, no excitement. To you, you don't want that. You want something to where every day is different.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but he gotta be fun. He gotta do something to make up for, like, not even make up for what he doing. He just gotta be fun, you know? You can have a regular job, you just better be turned, like, but that's the excitement, you know, that's the excitement. And that's what street dudes bring. They bring that excitement, like high speed, running in front of police, shootout, shooting with the nigga, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, driving fast, smoking. It's just like that life is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I can't blame you because you really come from that. It's not like you're a suburban girl and you trying to be that. That's you. That's what I'm used to. So I don't know. When I be meet dudes and they don't be like that, it be like I be missing home. Like I need a hood nigga. Like that's what I mean. I be feeling like when I go to other places, it ain't nobody like. It's not nobody like St. Louis.
All you gotta do, please play the 17-year-old Tupac, the interview, that's who he was.
I get a lot of friends because I have respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in Tam, and I'm extra nice, you know, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice.
Yeah, he was this innocent, almost, dare I say, somewhat effeminate type of dude, right? Like when you really look at that interview,
I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back. So I went through a week of just going, forget it, I'm just gonna be like them. Because they seem to get the girls and they call girls the B word, you know, and they smack and beat and they're getting girls.
He was a very soft person. That's who he was.
And I'm going, peace and I think you're beautiful, and they're going to me, well, I like him because he's masculine.
2 years later, he plays Bishop. And that character that he created with Bishop influenced millions of people. And he stayed in that character because I literally would see him flip-flop from one character to the other because we would hang out, we'd play pool, and famously people would say, your friend looks like Tupac. And they didn't think that could be him because he was more like that 17-year-old.
There's something about these bad boys that a lot of these women don't know. And here it is.
A street dude ain't no different than a female. They propagate gangsterism. Women think that's masculinity. It's a call for help. Street dudes grew up without a father.
Father time, we're gonna teach him not to be in the streets.
But listen, when you staring at a street dude, what did he do? You looking at? What you looking at? That's the same thing that women do. When you staring at a woman, like, oh boy, what you looking at? They got the same energy as a woman. It just has a different frequency to it. You got the same energy. When you're over emotional, that creates toxicity. Your emotions is not in balance with logic. Like they dealing with a lot of internal problems. Propagate gangsterism, and women think that's masculinity. Smoking all day, popping pills, you know what I'm saying, flashing the money. They trying to compensate for the lack thereof. Something happened to that man when he was a little boy. A lot of them deal with a lot of mental issues, while a lot of them are really like low-key homosexuals too.
I heard about that. I did hear about that.
A lot of street people are really that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of women today, you know, they really think that like, oh, he a street dude, you know what I'm saying? He gets listening to NBA YoungBoy. That's Bay right there. That's Bay. Got, you know, they think that's like masculine energy. A masculine man is always a very logical man, not an emotional man. Emotional people act on impulse.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. At the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And shout out to Please Don't Act Right, and shout out to the subscriber that sent me this video. And I found some other videos that I kind of tagged along with it that were related to the same subject. The last clip is what I want to chime in on and really focus in on, because this is something that I agree with 1000%, and I've tried to explain on my channel, and I think it goes over some people's head, especially women. Women, this is the real reason why y'all pick Pookie. This is the real reason why y'all pick hood dudes. Y'all have been programmed to think that that is masculine. This is the reason why y'all are attracted and like men that are raised by single mothers. Because in reality, what y'all want is men who think more like y'all, but y'all still want them to carry those masculine traits that y'all are biologically attracted to. And it just doesn't go hand in hand. There's a reason why a lot of guys who are raised by single moms end up thinking just like women and become emotional just like women. But that's the reason why y'all are attracted to them, because they think and act just like you. That's why any man who stays on his square and doesn't put up with your BS, y'all see them as controlling, unattractive, boring. Like the one rapper said in the Red, I forgot her name, but I know she got that Pound Town song, which is trash. But if you don't believe me, check out this next clip from Love Dorsey, man. She explains this basically the exact same way that I have. So maybe if y'all hear it from a woman's mouth, y'all will understand. Check this out.
If you're raising a male child and it didn't work out with you and your baby daddy, and so you're raising a son or sons, right? Everything that your son is learning about how to act, he's getting the majority of it from you. Females, when we're upset, we go to emotion first. It runs us. It drives us. We are more in tune with our emotion. When you raise a boy child where all he knows is how a woman responds to conflict or uncomfortableness or anxiety or chaos, guess what? You raise him into a grown man that when things start to get uncomfortable or chaotic or stressful, he operates like a woman. So he's a male with the emotional state of a female.
Exactly. That's why most men that are raised in single mother homes end up being incarcerated, unalived. Like this is a true stat. And the reason why is because they don't think logically. Everything is off of emotion. Why did this person feel the need to shoot that person? Temporary feelings. He made a permanent decision off of temporary feelings. What does that sound like, fellas? That sounds like a woman. That's why these women like these guys so much, along with all the other stuff. But this is one of the main reasons why. I would say this one, and the fact that they don't get held accountable for anything from these guys, because typically these women are better off than these guys in some shape or form. You know what I mean? So that way they can always have somebody to point the finger at. Because any dude that's on that's on his ish, they can't move him. They can't manipulate him. Therefore, they don't find him attractive. But they see him as boring. See, this is why I will never be the type that'll turn or shame passport bros for what they do, because based on the stuff that I show on my channel and based on what I see with my own eyes, I see why they do it. I see it 100%. I see the way these females act. I see the kind of men that they're choosing. And when I see guys that are on their ish and trying to change the image of black men and get away from this hood ghetto shit, I don't blame you. As black people, especially black men, we need to stray away from that perception of us anyway. Especially considering all they do is complain about how black men need to be better, black men need to be better. We know when they say that, they really talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. They're not talking about the everyday man, everyday black man out here busting their ass to make ends meet, make something of himself. They're not talking about those guys. Because if those were the guys that they really wanted, they would just go after them and get them. Because there's plenty of those guys around. More than half of the black male population is single and childless and in the middle class or higher. So there's more than enough black men from these women to choose from. They just don't want them. What you've seen in this video, this is what they want. So Mr. Dr. Umar, you need to check your sisters and quit trying to check brothers. Oh, why is there a Pookie in the selection? Because that's what women want, and men adapt to what women want because they desire sex. If most women grouped up right now and said, "Hey, we only gonna date men that have beards and suits," I guarantee you, most men will be growing out beards and buying suits. All right, so let's stop the cap. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments, as well as my latest mixtape, The Genesis. And if you want to purchase any merch, the spreadshot.com link is in the description as well. So until the next video, y'all, deuces.